explain how unfair distribution of wealth can lead to social disorder in Kenya today. It causes hatred and anger. If the money being distributed is not fairly shared among each other, when one side succeeds and the other side does not, there is hatred. And because the ones who are distributing the wealth were unfair, they'll be hated by the ones who they distributed less money to them. There's widens the gap between the rich and the poor. It's the same way as it's the same thing with the first point, where it causes hatred and anger. It's where unfair distribution of the wealth. It widens also the gap between the rich and the poor. The poor cannot do the things that the rich are doing. Yes, because the rich can do extra to what the poor can do. Some people can still grab in order to be at par with those who have. So these poor people, or the ones who don't have enough wealth, tend to steal or commit social evil to satisfy themselves and be at par with the rich ones. It can create discontentment. This is where you are not satisfied with the less you have, because your other friend is wealthier than you, so you're less contented, and then you'll steal so that you can be at par with them. It forms a basis for oppression of the poor by the rich. So because these rich people see that you're not at their level, they'll mistreat you. Some will hire you, but the wages will be unfair. So they'll end up oppressing the ones who lack, so the poor. So it makes those who have to look down upon those who don't have. So I've said the rich, they oppress the poor, and oppression is the same way as looking down upon. It can lead to sexual exploitation or immorality. Many cases of prostitution, and yes, prostitution is as a result of poverty, and they tend to go and do the immoral acts so that they can earn a living. It leads to strikes, demonstration, and industrial action. When you have peace and when you have wealth, you don't have to struggle much to get. But the ones who don't have will tend to make themselves be heard. So they'll demonstrate and they'll riot so that they can be heard. They are not like the rich ones who can just give an amount of money and their needs can be met easily. So it will lead to strikes and demonstrations. It can lead to a strained relationship between the government and the people. The people will hate the government, and the government are benefiting from the wealth of their people. So now there is a strained relationship.
Clap for him. Very good, Barack. Now